what would you say the age ranges were of what they posted? And I'm not saying you liked it. Obviously, you told me you didn't like it, right? So that's why I'm just asking you. It would be like...
Some of them, I would say, a year to 5-year-old. Yeah, and it shocked the hell.
I'm sorry, repeat that? Wish I was a nice pussy right now. Have you thought about if you truly want your mom to disappear forever? And then it says here, wish I could see your pussy. I should come over, tap your mom, and pretend to tie you up and lick your pussy in front of her. Alright, what's up, guys? This is Floyd. He is one of the worst people we've ever caught. So we found him on TikTok, and what was very troubling about him is that he would post him with pictures of his own relative who is the toddler age while interacting with other people like him. And usually in our experience, if you go back to like Kevin Cook in Iowa or James McRander in Illinois, when we see that, we know there is a super high chance of abuse going on. And he was messaging a decoy account of ours, and he wanted to meet up the day after we were in town, so we just decided to go to his house because we felt they were in danger. And, you know, you're going to hear some pretty messed up stuff, I'll just say that. And the full extent of this guy's depravity won't even be captured in this interview, and you'll hear some pretty effed up things. So stay tuned, find out what happens at the end, and yeah. But seriously, after watching this whole video, you'll certainly understand why the work we do is important, and we hope you'll keep supporting. So in the meantime, leave a like on this video, and after you leave a like, hype the video up. It really helps to get the video out there, and you definitely want to watch this one all the way through because there is a twist at the end.
Hello?
Hey, Floyd.
Hey.
Hey, I was Gordon, the guy that called about the package. I'm at your gate right... Say again?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at your gate right now. Is there a way you can come?
Yeah.
All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Okay.
George Floyd. Just close that door. Nope, there he goes. Scoot back a little. I'm going to try to bring him out here. I'm going to just tell him I don't do dogs. Start the live. How's it going? Good. What's up, guys? If you like the fact that we can do all these videos nationwide and get arrested in literally all 50 states, then be sure to join Locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 unseen, full-length, uncut videos, including but not limited to tons of body slams, self-trash service, you can catch my drift with that, furries, family feuds, crazy Stinghouse stuff, and tons more that is only kept on Locals, and people on Locals know why it's only kept on Locals. So be sure to join up. You get access to all live streams, including live catches, and access to all mugshots and conviction updates. I know a lot of people ask about those too, so join up on Locals in the pinned comment, and without further ado, enjoy this video. Air Force veteran?
Yeah.
Thanks for your service, Floyd. Firm handshake you got. Is your wife home? Okay. So it's about this girl that's been talking to you named from TikTok. I just want to have a conversation with you about it, man. I know you're a good dude and everything, an Air Force guy. The girl that called you today on the phone, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. How did this girl find you?
She just started talking to me on TikTok.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Where's this girl? Like, where's she from with this girl?
She says she's from France, but I have no idea for sure.
Well, you don't have her address or anything?
No.
Got it. Got it. How old did she say she was?
She didn't.
Okay. Got it. And she started with you on TikTok?
Uh-huh.
Do you know about how long ago that was?
Probably 6 months or so.
6 months or so. Fair. I mean, is it common for girls her age to talk to guys like this?
I don't know.
I mean, has it ever happened before?
I've had some that started talking to me, and I blocked them after a while.
God, what was the reason for blocking them?
It just got crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, dude, I know how girls are online. They're just, it's a different beast with them for sure. How do they get crazy?
Just started wanting money and stuff. Wanted to meet up, and it just didn't feel right. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. What felt wrong about it?
for one, I just don't really want to meet anybody in person.
Yeah. Yeah, people are weird out here. That's true.
Yeah.
Got it. Have you ever had to get rid of a girl because they were too ever?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that go?
I just blocked them, and that was it.
Okay. How old did they?
I would say 16.
Really?
I wouldn't know for sure how old.
Fair enough. How old did they look?
The picture I seen could be 16, could be. I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you have any kids yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you raised them from 0 on up. I mean, how if you had to put a number on it, how old did she look?
I would. I'm not sure.
Like, did she look like 9, 10, or?
No.
Okay. Because she's been telling people online, and that's why I came to talk. She's been telling people online that she was like 8 years old.
Okay.
Does that ring a bell? Did she tell you?
She hasn't told me her age.
Okay. Like, how old did she look to you?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I would say 16 though.
Like, we talking elementary age, or like what's 16?
I'm not sure how old.
What apps do they usually try to talk to these guys on?
Zengi or Telegram, and I got rid of those because I just got tired of.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, when do we get rid of Telegram?
I got rid of it probably 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
What about Zangi?
Same time.
Okay. Yeah. What were they? I mean, what would you say the experience was like on those apps?
A lot of girls wanting money for just to hang out, and they say they're 20, 25, and you go look at them, and I don't know if they are or not.
Fair enough. So is Zangi and Telegram are those like individuals or group chats or both, or
Individual.
Really?
As far as I know.
Okay.
I think you can do a group chat on them.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Has it ever, out of the kindness of your heart, have you helped some of these people out?
I tried right at first, and that's when they kept asking for more.
Oh God! How much did they get from you?
The most anybody's gotten was about 100.
Okay, and what about other people? What were the other prices?
That's it.
Okay. Because I saw one got 100. Did other people get like smaller amounts?
I did a 20 once. They said they wanted to get something to eat, and I felt bad for them because it just.
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously good. I mean, you serve your country. I mean, I think serving the country doesn't stop when the fatigues come off, right? No. And when the DD-214 comes, I mean, I think it's a lifelong thing you committed to, and I think you're just trying to help some people out. So I really respect the hell out of that, dude. I've seen in TikTok there's some people that have tried to loop you into stuff or try to talk to you about certain things. Do you know what I'd bring up with Telegram and Zangi? Do you know what I'd probably bring up with like TikTok, Telegram, and Zangi about certain people on there?
Yeah, I do want to see people, but I don't have nothing like that.
Right. So I don't think you have anything like that. It's more so I think other people are just. That's what I was going to ask, because I've seen in some of those Zangi and Telegram chats that people were, I guess for lack of a better term, somehow that stuff was getting put in the chat, right? Mm-hmm. Was any of that stuff that belonged to you, or was it just other people sending crap?
Yeah.
Okay. When did that start?
I don't know. I can't even tell you.
Okay, because it's so common. I mean,
I got so sick of seeing that. That's one of the reasons I got rid of those two.
Oh, okay. So it didn't make you feel too good?
No.
Okay. Were these like pictures or videos or both? Or
Mostly just pictures. of
okay.
it. And that's wrong to send pictures like that.
Yeah. Why do you think it was wrong to you?
It's just wrong. I wouldn't want my daughters like that.
Really? So they were they doing it to girls or boys?
Both.
Oh, they didn't care, did they?
No.
Okay. What app would you say was more severe for
Telegram.
really? So was Telegram any group settings, or were they just individuals doing this?
Individuals.
Okay. Would they put these pictures like? Would it be when they sent them like? Would it be a link to the pictures, or would it just be the pictures in the chat?
Most of the time the links.
A link.
But it had a picture on the front of the link.
Okay. What would be the website they would use for that?
I have no idea.
Okay. How did I guess how did you feel about the contents of the link?
I didn't like it.
Okay. Did they? How much crap did they put on those links?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, you didn't create any of them, did you?
No.
Right. So, I'm curious because I think some of those people have basically created those links, created some of the stuff on those links, and she's talked to you. I don't know if she's on those links, so that's why I kind of want to get a gauge. Like, were those links just links to one photo? Were they just a bunch on there? How do they usually do it?
I never really opened up the link.
Okay. How much do they charge for those links?
I have no idea.
Okay. So I wanted to ask this. I noticed on there they would post those links on Telegram, right? Okay. Was there a time where you thought you were getting a gift card for somebody because you were trying to help them out, but in return they just send a link that you weren't expecting or anything like that? Okay, so the links came for free?
Yeah.
Okay. How do those people with the links find you?
Most of them, I'd be talking on Telegram, and they just say they want to talk,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd talk nice for a while, and then all of a sudden they'd send something, and
Oh, so they just turned it into a direction that you
Yeah.
weren't expecting. Okay. So is boys and girls on there? Okay. And the stuff did not make you feel good?
no.
Okay. Were any of those like reported at all? Like,
Yeah, I reported and blocked everybody.
okay. What were they reported for? Like, what was the reason?
I just put content.
Okay.
'Cause that's the only thing that.
I think it was the only option there
Yeah.
was. Yeah. It was basically contact if they were posting. Okay. So it's important to know because I'll say this: you're chilling with your dogs, you got your girlfriend, you're living it up, you're a veteran, you've done so much good for this country, and you're going to continue to do good because you're going to help me out with this. What would you say the age ranges were of what they posted? And I'm not saying you liked it. Obviously, you told me you didn't like it, right? So that's why I'm just asking you. It would be like
Some of them I would say was a year to 5-year-old. Yeah. And it shocked the hell out of me.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. You're with me.
No,
You said what? I mean, it's not your fault, but you said what?
looked like a year to 5-year-old.
A year?
Yeah.
So we're talking infants.
Yeah.
Holy man. So, oh
And-
God.
And as soon as I seen that, I blocked immediately.
You went, nope.
Uh-huh.
So there were links, and that crap was posted on those links.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I appreciate your help. So I want to try to maybe get a description of even these. So what race were they?
A lot of them were white.
Any other races that we're seeing? What's she going on about?
I don't know.
So a lot of them were white. Were there any other races that we're seeing?
No.
No, mostly just whites. So kind of go into the conversations with. She's been talking to you for about 6 months, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess the stuff in here wouldn't be too flattering, would it be?
No.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. I do want to put these up because I feel like there's some pretty bad people that got you wrapped up in and I'd rather just go after those people because I'll tell you this, the more I can get about what those assholes have sent and what they're actually doing, because you're just the guy who's on the internet around, okay? Because I'm the same guy. And I'll tell you, my grandma on WhatsApp, wasn't Telegram or anything, she's on WhatsApp, dude. She's at hit her up and they send it's something. I'm like, she thinks it's like a newborn, and I'm like, Grandma, it's not that, and I have to like get it off her. You know what I'm saying? So I'd much rather talk about what these assholes are up to rather than the messages to. So I'll say this. I know the links were opened up because you have Wi-Fi at home, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what Wi-Fi does is just ding stuff that's open like that. It's not 100%, but if it happens 15 times, it's 2026, right? We're not in 1990. So that being said, I don't think that you like anything that was on those links.
How about you give me a call tomorrow and we can talk some more?
Well, that's totally.
She leaves for work around 3.
Well, that's totally up to you. But the thing is, I'd rather get something off your plate rather than put it on, and I don't want these messages to. I think this is just internet, but I do want to get it addressed here. Obviously, you're free to do whatever you want, but the stuff that we have saved, I'd much rather just get it addressed here because you're too good of a guy to just let these assholes on the internet just do their stupid shit and just involve you in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you this. Floyd, I would not be talking to you. And Floyd, by the way, is my grandfather's name, so that's cool. But I would not be talking to you if I felt like you were a part of that stuff or if you condone any of that stuff. Like, I'm not asking you about because we all like, but I'm not here to talk about.
I don't even really like that.
Right. But you get the idea. I'm not here to talk about like stuff that we like, right? I'm here to just get help from you and get you out of this stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because if you weren't a veteran and if I felt like you were actually part of those people, I wouldn't be here to talk to you. So that being said, I'll just tell you how the internet works because you've been pretty honest with me, so I'll just be honest with you. So the internet works where it's like, it dings everything. So, ESPN.com, the sports site. If you go on ESPN, we can tell you've been on ESPN. And I'll tell you, you're kosher 99.9% of the time. You're fine. It's just that 1% of these people trying to talk to you. Because I'll tell you this, before coming here, I didn't know if any of that stuff was yours or if it was just other people. But since you told me it was yours, now you're separate. Now you're one step separated from them. Then you told me what they sent. Now you're another step separated from them. Because think of it like this. If you're leading me to them, guess where I'm going? I wouldn't be here, right? So just think of it like that because, I want to leave here with a good resolution, with a great thing in the right direction. Because it wouldn't make any sense with someone on the bottom of the totem pole to just be like, all right, I'm going to stop here. Like, if I wanted to cut down that tree, do you think I'd go for the smallest branch or do you think I'd go for the root? What do you think I'd go for? I'd go for the root, right? So I want you to be assured you as a small branch are not what the problem is. If people are just sending to you, that's all it is, right? But I want to I want to compare it to this. If that house were to burn down right there, do you think you'd ever burn a house down? No. But if that house were to burn down, do you think you'd be asked about what happened with that? Because you're right. It's the same thing. Do I ever think that you would partake in any of this crap intentionally? Nope. But have people just been next to you on these apps and just done some stupid shit? Absolutely. And that's kind of you see what I'm getting at here with that? So I can assure you are a veteran. Those people are probably from out of the country and they're just, I can be led in the right direction with that. So that being said, was any of this stuff ever asked for? Or was it just like them just doing random? Okay.
I never asked for it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't see anything of you asking for it either. So that said, are there any, you said Telegram was the most severe for this type of stuff? Okay. Are there any, like, did they ever find you on another app, then take you to Telegram, or how did it go?
Just on TikTok and asked top.
So it's TikTok to Telegram, and you think they're talking about something above ground, and they just start with that.
Yeah.
Okay, it happens. Trust me. So that said, I'll tell you what else the internet dings, and I'm not telling you this to just get at you or antagonize. I'm just telling you this because, the more we can just knock it out, the better it is. Because I want to be led to them. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So, basically, we can tell when something is 15 to 18. We cannot tell because a 16-year-old can look 20, a 20-year-old can look 16. You get the idea.
Yeah.
But anything from 15 is a yellow light in our system. Anything from 9 to 12 is an orange light in our system. Anything from 5 to 9 is a red light in our system. Anything from 0 to 5 is a dark red light in our system. And obviously, if you were honest, because there were dark red lights and you explained what those were and 0 to 5 stuff. So I'll say this. the only things that get dinged though are when a video is watched. So I'm not going to just come out and say, oh, you watched this video because you're just like, because if I thought you were like that, I wouldn't be here to talk to you. I don't talk to bad people. But what was happening in some of these videos?
I don't know long enough because when I see what it was, I just click out of it. So.
Okay. Well, were the videos of these people by themselves, or was it with somebody else?
Most of them were just by themselves or being held.
They were being held.
Just like you'd hold it.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell if it was a male or female.
Okay. So the thing is with that is it dings after 10 seconds of watching it. So I mean, were we just kind of like flabbergasted they even sent that?
Yeah.
When you were just shocked to even see that? Okay. That's what I probably thought it was. So the people holding the, were they adults or other?
I couldn't tell. All you see is hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they look like male hands or female hands?
Some of them look like female hands. I couldn't really tell though.
Really? How did you?
Just like smaller hands.
Okay. About with what was going on in those videos, like how did it make you feel?
Terrible.
Why is that?
Like I said, I wouldn't want to see anything like that happen to my grandkids.
Were there times where they would ever ask you to exchange any of this stuff before? Like they're like, oh, I'll send you one, you send me one, or?
Yeah, I've had people ask.
Okay. So with
and to be honest, right at first, I was like, somebody send it to me, I'll send it, and then after a while, I just no.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Basically, just kind of hot potatoing the stuff.
I took that. Like I said, it just actually got me sick in the stomach seeing that stuff. So that's one of the reasons I got rid of the apps completely.
What videos would they convince you to send?
The ones I sent, they look like maybe 16-year-olds or something.
Okay. What were the girls doing in that?
Each other.
Fair.
A couple of girls.
That's fair. I'm gonna ask you this because you've been honest about the stuff, which I appreciate. Because trust me, you've led me to way worse people than I can even fathom with you, and I certainly appreciate that, and it certainly matters. But we're not going to sit here and pretend there wasn't a time that temptation got the best of you, and or someone in your family or someone else came on to you. So I'm going to ask, who do you think I'm talking about? Because this is going to go a long way if you're honest about this.
The only one that's ever done anything with me was my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Uh-huh.
What about people than you?
No.
Okay. So I have these messages here to...
That something's happened? No.
Okay. So something happened to you when you were...
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think because of... do you still have trauma about that? Okay.
That's one of the reasons I think it bothers me so much.
Do you think some of this online stuff has been a way to act your trauma out or to cope with it?
Just to get it out of there? I don't know.
Just as a way to just
really to do anything.
Right, just to kind of get it off your chest in a way.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How old were you when it happened with your grandfather?
First time about 3.
Okay.
Last time about 14.
Okay, so you did it for a while. I'm genuinely sorry about that. I don't think that's...
Anytime we went to visit, I always tried to be there if my sister was going to be there because I didn't want him to ever be alone with her.
Because you knew how he was.
Uh-huh.
Did any of these people ever use the fried pickle emoji at all?
What's that?
Like kind of like the thing, they ever do fried pickles or anything?
Not that I know.
Okay.
I don't even know what emoji that is.
That's totally fair. So I understand. I understand this stuff a little bit more now. So thank you for that. So we can be honest now. How old was...
I really don't know.
You don't know till you meet him, right? But what did she
Yeah.
tell you online?
I want to say. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, you're right. It was same.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's fine. So what was supposed to happen with me tomorrow?
She wanted to hang out. And asked her what she wanted to do. She said anything. I jokingly I said that I like liquor, and she said okay. But I had no intention to even really going.
Mm-hmm. So some of this was
I think that I it's more of a fantasy thing in my head, trying to get it out because I don't know how to cope with certain things.
because of your trauma.
Yeah.
So realistically, then, how many times do we?
Never. I really haven't.
Okay. How many times have we watched it for our own gratification or for out of our own curiosity?
I've watched it a couple times, but it turned me off, and then
Did it turn you off, or did you feel bad after the
no,
fact?
it really turned me off.
But why would you keep going back and watching it?
I have no idea.
Okay. So here on your end, it said, "Wish I was in a nice right now. Have you thought about if you truly want your mom to disappear forever?" And then it says here, "Wish I could see her put." So was that meaning a picture of her or her in person?
Anything.
Okay. And here it said, "Wish I was looking for put right now." Okay. I should come over, tie up your mom, and pretend to tie you up and lick your pussy in front of her. What made us say that about her mom?
Just the way she's talking about her mom.
Okay. When's the last time one of these people have talked to you online about this type of stuff?
It's been a while now because I've been off those two for a couple months now.
Okay. So when something was sent, those times, in order to send something, it has to go into your phone gallery. I'm saying it's out of concern for you.
Yeah, it would have been my other phone.
Okay. How many do you think went into the phone gallery on there?
I have no idea.
We talking thousands? Because a lot of people have thousands of this stuff.
I would say at least a couple hundred.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Okay. And that phone in there is powered off?
It's completely powered off. It can't even power up anymore.
How did it get?
I
Okay.
dropped it in the toilet.
Okay, got it. And with that went all the.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't it wasn't like it wasn't like deleted. It was just basically destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. When did you drop it in the toilet?
2 months ago.
Okay. Does that phone have another phone number? Or is it the same one?
Same number.
Same number. Okay. Jesus.
Soliciting or not, get the fuck out of my yard.
He's fine, babe.
Now.
We're talking.
We should listen, man. If she calls the cops here, I mean, it wouldn't be good.
I know.
Can we just go on the street and finish this up? If you had an opportunity, say there was a machine that exists, which may or may not exist in my car right here, that it had an opportunity to detect and then completely destroy any trace of that, would you be willing to take that opportunity?
Sure.
Okay. That being said, I would certainly like to do that for you because you've been honest with me. You've led me to some really good people. Good. Bad. You led me some really, really interesting people. So would you be willing to put your phone on the machine and get that taken care of?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go grab it.
Okay. Do you mind just like not with it in any way possible? Because if it gets, okay, I appreciate it. Cool if I just stay right here? Okay. Whew. So, I mean, I'm happy to help you with this stuff, but I'm letting you know that there are going to be people that are going to be talked to about this type of stuff. Okay, like any person that's been a girl or a boy that's had contact with you. My mouth's dry. I'm sorry. That's had contact with you is going to be asked about their interactions with you. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be the one to ask or if somebody else is, but they're going to get asked. And I'll tell you, you've been awesome, and I think you are awesome. But it would be horrible if one of them were to say something that I did not hear from you.
Nope, there won't be.
Okay. Here's a guy I want you to call. His name's Gunther. He helps me out with this type of stuff. He's a student of mental health, so he's not licensed in any way, but he just helps me out with this type of stuff, just to, especially if you said you had some trauma. Yeah. What the? Did your wife call?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hi. How are you? Good. What's going on?
How's it going, Officer Riley? My name's Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation here. Basically, he was just talking to a 13-year-old girl saying shit he shouldn't have said. And you mentioned that on your old phone, there's like some you got to get rid of, right?
You have your ID?
No.
You don't have your ID?
No.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know the number?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name?
So,
Okay.
I'm keeping the phone right here.
So do you want to go sign up there on my phone?
Oh, yeah, sure. Ecos yesterday for us talking to a 13-year-old girl, same exact situation, except this guy had the guy yesterday did not. So he was supposed to meet this girl tomorrow to have sex with her. We have a recorded phone call. We have everything from start to finish. Where he said, and he did admit that he knew she was 13 years old, and we talked to, and while talking to me, he admitted to trading and possessing. He said it was on an old phone of his, and that old phone is sitting on the hood of the car right now. He voluntarily got it out. I told him he can get his phone back at any time. The only time I ever touched the phone was he asked me to put it on the car, so I just did. And it's all on camera. I've never opened it or anything like that. And he admitted to viewing videos of. So I may show you some few clips real quick. It's on. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So this is where he admits to knowing the age of the girl. Think they ever do fried pickles or anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I don't really know what that is.
That's totally. So, I understand. I understand this stuff a little bit more now. So thank you for that. So we can be honest now. How old is my?
I really don't know.
You don't know till you meet him, right? But what did she tell you online?
I want to say. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You're right. Here's his there. Mm-hmm. And then this is him.
So you guys aren't law enforcement. You guys are just here for.
We're reporting him for possessing enticement of. So.
Do you have like a card or anything?
Yeah, there's cards in the middle right there. Hold on. And this is a video of. This is him saying that they showed. What would you say the age ranges were of what they posted? And I'm not saying you like it. Obviously, you told me you didn't like it, right? So that's why I'm just asking you. It would be like.
Some of them I would say was a year to. Yeah. And it shocked the hell out of me.
I'm sorry, repeat that? You're with me.
No.
You said what? I mean, it's not your fault, but you said what?
It looked like a year to.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're talking.
Yeah.
Holy. And
And the girl he was talking to is one of your.
One of our decoys, yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
You can keep that. And
Okay.
and then this is a video he talked about it in the earliest watched.
I'm gonna just ask this: were there videos?
It looked like somebody was somebody, but I couldn't tell you
Okay.
more than that.
How old did the person look who was getting?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then he this is a video of a watched.
And I'm very glad he didn't approve of some of this stuff.
Most of them that I seen was like just the was being held and showing them.
Showing the.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, what's one you can remember of it? What this is important. What race was the and what race was the person
That's
holding
it.
them?
I think they were white, but I'm not 100%.
And what was that white person doing?
All you seen was them holding the.
What were they showing?
Really.
Okay, so essentially, it's
Just all you seen was hands and legs open.
And then this is him admitting to sending it to other people. Now he did not send any to us, but he just admitted to disseminating
what
it.
videos would they convince you to send?
The ones I sent, they look like.
Go ahead.
Okay, what were the girls doing in that?
Playing
Okay,
with
boy.
gender.
That's fair. What was the?
Tennis?
Made contact with 108. He is out of town, but it is his rotation. He's going to contact.
What was the youngest video that convinced you to send?
Simple.
Just
Sorry.
ballpark me. Like, what was the age range? What was it like a? Or was it
I can't tell
just
you because I didn't even really pay attention to what I was saying. I just
how would so how does it work where stuff gets sent to them?
you just click on the video, hit share.
Okay. How many times did they convince you to do that? Like, was it, we talking hundreds or?
I'd say maybe 15, 20.
And he said it all happened on that phone right there. I mean, I think there's so much probable cause to take that phone right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna get some gloves and then I'm gonna get my.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
And then whatever.
I want to, yes, and I want to show you this right here. So, it's kind of out of order, but we have everything digitally to send you right now. So, I know the enticement law in New Mexico kind of hints that it has to be law enforcement. However, if they're charged with a criminal attempt at enticement, it can stand with private citizens because even though he couldn't commit enticement because we're not cops, he took overt steps to commit that act when he said, "I want to meet you tomorrow and I want to lick your pussy," and stuff like that. So he could be charged with a criminal attempt at that. And I think after you see these, he should absolutely be taken in because he lives with they're over right now.
Okay.
So yeah, this is concerning right here. So
And these are off of his phone, or
those would be
between
those. Yes, those would be on his phone right now.
Okay.
This is Anthony. Hello from TikTok. This is Anthony, and I think his middle name is Anthony. This is obviously him right here. We say, "Do you mind me being?" He says, "Of course not. I like girls." And this is an AI photo right here. This is not a real.
Okay.
So you don't like your mom? What would you like to see happen to her? He also talked about making her mom disappear. Just curious, have you ever had? I bet you have a very nice body. Would you want to? Would you want to sometime, or do you want to wait until you're older? I wish I was you right now. And he admitted to sending all of these. I love girls like you because they are so. I wish I was you right now. The was 8 to, but I have at a party. He didn't deny doing anything like that, but you know, he said he's been with a 3-year-old before. What do you think about a guy forcing a girl to do something like that? Wish I could see your pussy. Wish I was nice right now. Wish I was your pussy right now. I should come over, tie up your mom, and pretend to tie you up, lick your pussy right in front of her. Wish I was your pussy right now. That's good. I wish I was there looking at your pussy. And then today, after we printed it out, he did say that he wants to meet up tomorrow and have sex with her.
Okay.
Wish I could take you to my cabin for the night. I could f you all night long. I mean,
Okay.
hey Floyd, does your number end in 8?
Okay.
Yeah, so he has his main phone is what he's doing the talking on. His burner phone, or I guess the old phone has a on it.
Okay.
But ma'am, I think there's just so much to take this asshole in today.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay, come on. What's up, guys? This is Air Force veteran. We show love to all branches. We catch them all. This is Air Force veteran Floyd. It's a weird last name of Cibola, New Mexico. Never been here before. Very small town. Cibola County Sheriff's out here. Very receptive cop to what we had going on, but just looked at all of what we had, and he admitted to having hundreds of photos and videos of stuff as on his stuff that he should not have, that we are turning in. We don't endorse it in any way possible. And he also had very graphic messages to this girl he should not have been talking to. But yeah, this guy was into literally all ages, massive danger, especially because he has. And let's hope for charges, because he needs to be arrested for this right now. But great work so far from the sheriffs, and we'll certainly update you on charges. But yeah, share this. This guy's a monster. Adios. Full video on locals. Oh, sorry. All right, guys, be sure to join locals in the pinned comments, or in pinned comment. Over 100 videos early and uncensored. We are in a very remote part of New Mexico right now. And because he was looking at, ma'am. Yeah, fortunately. Yeah. And trying to meet up with a little girl. So.
What?
Yeah.
We just came back from Penasco.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Yep. No. You're right. You're right.
Crazy?
Yep. Nope. You're right. Okay.
Wow. Really?
Nope. I was wrong. You're right.
What time was this?
He was trying to meet up with her tomorrow.
Hold on, man.
So. No, unfortunately not. So. Yeah, locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos early and uncensored. I mean, she didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, Kim. Yeah, nah. But yeah, also join Kick in the pinned comment. It's a free place where you do live stream. We're live streaming on Kick right now.
Our granddaughter, we have our...
Yeah,
She's here.
it's extremely concerning. Yeah, it really.
No. Let me call my granddaughter.
Okay. And then join our Facebook in the pinned comment as well. Let's get off YouTube. YouTube hates us. So leave a like on this video. And yeah, merch at predatorpoachers.com. Adios.
A Cibola County man will remain behind bars for now, accused of sex crimes against children.
Well, we do want to warn you, some may find the details of this story disturbing. Reporter Jason McNabb joins us from Grants with those details.
The charges Floyd is facing are so graphic, his defense attorney unsuccessfully asked Judge Mace not to read them aloud.
With him, I want to make sure that he understands exactly what's going on.
Etheridge was arrested last week on 5 felony charges. Criminals in contact of a minor under the age of 13 and possession, distribution, and manufacturing of child abuse material. We've chosen not to dive into the full details of the criminal complaint because they are so graphic. However, the complaint does claim that Etheridge recorded himself performing a sexual act on an infant. While the relationship of the infant to Etheridge is unknown, prosecutors say it's someone he, quote, has access to. He's also accused of possessing other videos on his 2 phones that depict children, also as young as being raped and tortured.
So you'll be held without bond until your case is presented into grand jury.
Judge Mace transferred his case to district court. As the case has now been moved, a motion for pretrial detention has been filed by prosecutors. That means that Etheridge will remain behind bars here at the Cibola County Detention Center before that hearing. In Grants, I'm Jason McNabb, KOAT Action 7 News.
Well, Jason, thank you. KOAT spoke to his parents after that hearing, but they declined to comment.